And I'm going to tell you right now, this second quarter is huge because Edmonton came out, they had the crowd behind them, they're up 7, but Tennessee's going to make a run in this quarter. And the Totems just have to be ready for it.
That's where it began in the last game, absolutely. Wallace Butler back on the floor. Inbounds to Young. Moonshiners opening up with the ball. Hand off to Butler, the Penguin. Taking a step inside the arc, but he kicks it out. Cross court, Carpenter. Then, top of the arc, Barker. Back to Young from 3! No good. Picked up by Murky. Kazanishi brings it up. Kazanishi still in the woods. But it looks like she lost it, but then there was a kickball violation, so the ball will remain with the Totems. 16 seconds on the shot clock.
This ain't soccer now, come on.
I was so excited about all the World Cup stuff that was going on. There's a lot of soccer fans in the FBA.
I can imagine. It's one of the most popular sports, if not the most popular sport in the world.
Kazanishi with the Brock.
I'm just no good at it.
Well, that's why you're trying out for the FBA.
Exactly. I played soccer as a kid, and that's when I realized no.
Fiora running out of time.
Crossover.
About to lose it. She loses it. Barker picks it up. It's a one-on-one dash. Hand off Barker. Young, beautiful passing to get the easy bucket. Annika Young with a kiss off the glass.
That is a textbook fast break. It was 3-on-1. You move the ball around, and there was just nothing you can do.
Marvelous job to see the open player. Annika Young was the last undefended, and she was able to make the easy layup down low. Kick out, Fiora. Oh, defense is quick. Walls Butler right in front of her.
Good closeout.
Very good. Kicks it out. Has to give it to Kazanishi at the shoulder. And then, there's a contact foul there. Steal attempt.
You never see. Our coach used to get on about us about that. If you foul under 10 seconds on the shot clock, you're basically bailing the other team out. Like, you can't do that.
14 seconds on the shot clock as Totems get the inbound. Big inbound, clear across the court. Thiessen has it. Raccoon out of Underwood in the deep woods. Guarded by Young. Big isolation. Hands off Murky. Just inside the shoulder. Running out of time, though. Pass inside for Streakiel. Tough shot under pressure. And he gets the bucket from the baseline.
Okay, I think James heard me talking about him. Good grief. That was a tough turnaround.
Very tough. It was almost behind the glass from that position, but still able to make the bucket. Beautiful job by the Big Bear.
Back to a 7-point lead, man. 29-22.
Annika Young, deep woods, near the shoulder. Cross court, finds Butler. Deeper woods. Starts the dribble. Hands off. Young from 40 feet! No good. Murky with the recovery. You'd think they would have driven the ball a little closer in, but they were running out of time. And then the block!
Oh. Did you get your invitation to the block party? Good grief.
And there's another one, man.
Who was that off, though? I didn't see who it hit.
Everybody's getting their paws. Kazanishi was able to jump up and block the pass there. Rolled out of bounds off of her paw, so it will remain the Moonshiners' ball. That's a beautiful job there, but that comes following the big block there from the Moonshiners. Take it the other way. Carpenter takes the inbound, hands off to Young.
Rocky Carrickle back in the game.
Terranura near the baseline. Kicks it out. Young, shoulder. Starts the dribble, crossover move, running out of time from just outside the elbow. Puts it up, no good, but it's completed by PT
happen.
Cruiser.
I saw that coming the whole way. He spun around James and he just elevated and dunked on his head. I mean, come on, man. Box out.
I tell you, for such a big, heavy otter, he sure can get athletic. That was a fantastic move from the big muscled. And off to Carrickle. Carrickle now with the rock. Driving in. Kicks it out, though, from 3. Frola. It's good.
Big shot. And see, that's what Fiora can do, is it gives you another shooter to space the floor when Rocky drives. And there's an example of what can happen, is the defense collapses, you kick it out for a shot. Now it's 32-24, all Edmonton Totems.
Marvelous job. 9 minutes left in the second. You're absolutely right. Rocky Carrickle drawing down the defense, leaving the tabby wide open. There's a reason they brought him back in. Butler, handoff, Terranura down low, but he has to kick it out. Throw the Butler! Hits the shot from 22.
Just back and forth we go.
Wide open, the rookie Penguin there. He's been very, very quiet in these playoffs, but there he opens it up. Beautiful job.
See, I like that, though, because they were chipping down on the block, and if the big men have been killing them on offense, so, I mean, you have to give up something. I don't mind that shot.
8.5 minutes left in the second. Tennessee 26, Edmonton 32. Pass to the side. Hicks, back to the basket, kicks it back out to Frola. Cross court from 3. Parsons, no good. Back of the iron. Carpenter with a rebound. Hand off to Velasquez. She'll bring it up. Siegel out of Miami, taking it inside, but she loses it for Streakiel with the steal. Hand off to Parsons, going the other way. And then Frola, Gerald Frola slams it down with 2 striped tabby paws.
Oh, who just got YouTubed? Somebody just got YouTubed.
My
I
goodness.
think it was PT, just ended up on a highlight reel.
Terranura was right there trying to deliver the block, but could not outpace the tabby. Frola slams it down, and that's another dunk for Underwood College.
Hey, man, PT was late for the block, but he was right in time for the poster.
Annika Young, top of the arc. Starts to drive, running out of time, though. Taken from inside the free throw. Is this? It is blocked. Ball never made it to the hoop, so it's a shot clock violation. We're going the other way.
You would think with the way Edmonton has gone on this little run that it would be bigger than an 8-point lead, but I mean, they're only up 8, 34-26. But I mean, hey, they are withstanding the run and they are maintaining the lead, so you can't ask for much more than that.
Absolutely, and they are doing a solid job here. They're definitely improving their game from game 2, trying to forget about that one. And they're doing a
like
fine
I said,
job.
It's got to leave a sour taste in your mouth, man.
Yeah,
They got embarrassed.
Well, when you're playing this game like right now, you just got to ignore what happened in the past, just play what you got right now, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Parsons with it. Parsons running out of time, though. He's at the elbow, high Kennel, puts it up. The scoop is no good, bounces off the back of the arm, but he draws a foul. Aragon Fisher picks up his second personal, and that will put the other Otter at the line for 2.
And again, this is interesting. Scott Parsons is no more of a shooter, but I mean, in both the games that I've seen him play up close and personal, he's been very aggressive trying to get to the basket. So I think that's I don't know if that's something he's doing just specifically in the playoffs or if they've told him to get to the basket, but I think it's good. I think you have to attack and you have to put the pressure on a guy like Fisher who is going to come back at you with the other end.
I think the trouble you got with Fisher is that he's so well equipped all around him. You got Jamie Velasquez right there, one of the finest shooters you'll find in the East right now. And you've got PT and Barry Carpenter down low. You've got all of these weapons that Fisher just becomes that extra gun to be able to hit those shots that you don't expect. And that's where it becomes really important to make sure you're defending them and you're able to get buckets off of them.
Absolutely. And after those pair of free throws, we got Edmonton up 10, 36-26, and timeout Tennessee.
This is a position Edmonton likes to be in. 10 points ahead, already spread it out to double digits. 7.25 minutes left in the second. This is a great spot for the Totems. You know these Edmonton fans are very pleased to see their team performing so much better.
And look at all them towels, man. You know it's Edmonton because you can see the towels.
They are very excited. I think they call them scarves here.
Ah, scarves, yes.
it's something to do with the chill. I guess it
Yes.
gets snowy here during the winter.
Well, we can ask Shane about that. I'm sure he's a big fan of those.
Pass inside, Carpenter now. Kicks out. Monagoy, wide
don't
open.
leave him.
In the corner.
Oh, don't leave Monagoyak.
Yeah, that was a collapse. Edmonton decides to take a timeout after that.
Oh, that was terrible. Listen, the coach, you can see he's fuming right now. Like, that was terrible defense. They tried to double team. They left Monagoyak wide open in the corner. And the corner 3, speaking as a shooter, is the easiest 3-pointer in the game. I mean, you cannot leave those corners open.
The Wolverine has been doing a fantastic job hitting that shot there. He shows how easy he can do it. And you're absolutely right that suddenly a game that was double digits suddenly becomes a 7-point game. Tennessee 29, Edmonton 36. Edmonton calls a timeout. They don't want to see that happen again.
No, and again, I think it's to reiterate, don't leave the shooters.
Parsons brings the ball up, and guarded by Fisher. Isolates. Still dribbling the ball in the woods. Cross court, finds Carrickle. Kick out. Parsons wide open from 3. No good, though. But there's an over-the-back foul.
Oh, I don't know about that. That looked like he went straight up. But, that's part of the game.
Referee didn't like it for
shake your head.
Streetkill. Picks up his first personal, and we're going the other way. Tennessee with possession. Fisher taking the inbound. He brings it up. Uses the screen, gets it from PT. Doesn't do a lot for him, though. He gets to the free throw line, then drives into the kennel. Kick out of the kennel to Carpenter near the baseline, but he sticks out of the woods. Velasquez, wide open, easy bucket.
Rocky lost his man.
Pretty much every time you'll hear me say Velasquez wide open, you'll hear basket next. Jamie Velasquez easily able to make that shot from 14 feet out. Parsons now with the rock. Deep woods, cross court, finds Frola. Back to Parsons. The Otter. Little crossover dribble. Back to Frola. Running out of time, though. Frola gonna have to take the three. No good. And it rolls out of bounds. Going the other way. Moonshiner's ball.
I think 2 or 3 years ago, Lenny Hicks probably dives in the stands for that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but not anymore. I can understand. Being an old Coyote myself, I can understand that.
I can imagine the bruises don't heal like they used to.
Not as quickly. Carpenter, cross court. Velasquez almost gets around the defense there, but she has to kick it out. Monagoic from three. That's another one. Perfect splash.
Oh, and see, here comes that run I was talking about. You knew Tennessee was eventually going to make a run. And Rocky Carrickle has to stay in front of Velasquez. Like, it's just that simple. And you blink, and now it's a 2-point game. Totem's up 36-34.
Unbelievable. And that was a beautiful job. Velasquez, knowing that the team was watching her after her last basket, she was able to draw the defense down into the kennel, and that left Monagoic wide open for the three ball. Very dangerous position for the Totems to leave him wide open like that. And brilliant job of the Moonshiners to take advantage of what's going on, and brilliant job of Parsons taking it all the way to the hoop himself with the easy layup.
I wouldn't call that easy, man. That was pretty good defense. That was just a better layup.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. He worked pretty hard for that one, didn't he? I'm making it sound like he didn't do much.
Beautiful. Double team. Good double team.
Ball goes.
I think they threw the ball away. I don't think nobody touched it.
Moonshiner's ball.
Okay. I guess Rocky touched it. I thought he was going to get that MVP call. I've heard if you breathe on Rocky, it's a foul. So I got to watch out for that. I'm just saying.
That's part of the benefit of being MVP. That's right. There you go.
Don't breathe on him.
Inbound. From three, Velasquez. Oh, she sinks it.
Here come those three. What did I say about them corner threes, man? You can't leave people wide open in the corner. And now it's a 1-point game. Here comes Tennessee.
The Seagull out of Miami had two defenders in front of her, but she didn't care. Still put up that shot from the corner and able to sink the three. It's a 1-point game. Parsons driving in, kicks out. Frola in the woods. Cross court, finds Carrickle. Carrickle takes it to the free throw line, then kicks it out back to Frola in the woods. Running out of time, they're going to have to do something with it. Carrickle way outside.
Oh, he almost hit that.
Close, though. If he was going to make that one,
I would have just got up and left.
Well, then I'd be all by myself here in the commentary booth.
You can call Scott. I mean,
Casillas there, now with the rock. Turn around. Crocodile driving in. Turn around. Hook shot. No good. Sly with the recovery. Raccoon.
Edmonton just needs to calm down right now, and Rocky Carrickle needs to get his head in the game because Velasquez is just owning that matchup right now, and Edmonton will not win like that.
And up to Parsons. Holding on to the ball. Still in the triple threat. Deep woods. Seems to be a mismatch, though. He's guarded by Monagoic. Starts to dribble finally. Getting around the Wolverine. Center of the kennel. Tough shot inside. He gets the bucket.
Ooh, just before the buzzer went off, too. And that's what you got to do when you got that bigger man on you. Like I said, you got to take him to the basket. You got to cross him over or pull up or take what he gives you.
I'll be nice this time and not call that an easy layup.
Yeah.
Velasquez from 20. In and out. No good. Marcus Sly with a recovery. Hands off to Parsons.
Wide open, though, man. The MVP needs to play defense like an MVP. That's what I'm saying. Got to be a two-way player.
Parsons, Woods, isolating with Fisher. Hand off to Frola. Guard up on Monagoic. Starts to drive inside, but gets caught up in the bodies. It's stolen! Monagoic with the steal. Gets
that's a bad pass. You can't give that up.
Monagoic, no good.
That's a worse shot. Why are you going to pull up like that? You didn't have numbers.
I was a little surprised by that, too. He decided to take the shot himself from the center of the elbow, but there was no way that was going in. Tough shot there.
Ooh,
Frola,
good pump fake.
Beautiful job by Gerald Frola.
See, and that's, again, this is what Frola gives you. He gives you that three-point threat. He can give that little eyebrow fake. Again, a veteran move, and he gets to the basket. And where's the help defense? Where's the big man rolling over to prevent that layup? Like, I don't understand what's going on down low.
Makes it a 5-point game. Tennessee 37, Edmonton 42. Frola thought he had some contact there, but no whistle on that one. He gets the two. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Casillas now back to the basket, kicks it out. Fisher driving in. Parsons blocking the Otter, but he gets himself to the elbow. Takes the shot from the top of the elbow, and he sinks it.
And we go back and forth and back and forth.
Not sure that was the smartest shot for him to take. Could have taken a little bit more time setting it up, but still, he was able to sink it, so can't complain too much.
Hey, man, that's that shot when that coach goes, no. Okay.
Frola does the same.
And see, that's what getting to the basket does for you, man. Like, it's beautiful. And again, Frola attacks the basket. I mean, that's the 6th point that he's gotten in the paint. Like, do what you do.
Tennessee calls a timeout. It's a 5-point game. Tennessee 39, Edmonton 44 with 2 minutes and change left in the second.
And Frola, I think, has 11 overall. So putting Frola in the starting lineup, definitely paying dividends. Hicks and Frola carrying the totems right now. Where is Rocky Carrickle? Where is your MVP?
Songhua stepping up now onto the center position. Absolutely right. Carrickle quiet in this game. I have to wonder, are they saving him for a game 4?
Man, you can't save nobody. Like, Rocky's just having a tough series. There's no doubt. There's no other way to say it.
Random. Hands off to Fisher. Fisher isolating. Parsons defending. Hands off to Rasputin. Cross court. Random. Wide open 3. Back of the iron. Recovered by a lot of pause there. Eventually, Marco Sly was able to get grabby with it.
I feel like that joke has to get made a lot. That's random.
Kick out. Carrickle. Deep woods. Double team. Inside. Songhua. No good. Too much mustard on that
layup,
one.
big man.
Too much. Monagoyak with the recovery. The Wolverine from Alaska bringing it up, but almost lost it, but Pasillas is able to pick it up. Hand off. Fisher all the way, but then he kicks it out. Wide open 3. No good. Carrickle with the rebound.
There we go. And Carrickle is looking gassed right now. They might need to think about giving him a breather.
A lot of big bodies there, and yet somehow the shortest guy was able to come up with it. Frola from 3. Back of the iron. Tapped by Songhua, but then recovered by Pasillas. Going the other way. Fisher bringing it up.
44-39 with just under a minute left in the second. This is a big stretch here for Tennessee.
Fisher driving in. Pump. Inside Rasputin, and the Bear is able to sink the ball.
Oh, somebody lost their man. Somebody lost their man, and now it's a 3-point game.
1 possession match right now as we come to 40 seconds left in the first half. Parsons with it. Dribbling back and forth cross court. Carrickle quickly defended. That was a beautiful job. Almost lost it there. Takes a shot. Hits it from 18.
Okay, when you're good, you're good. I don't know how Rocky made that shot. Lost the ball, picked it up, hand in his face, just faded back. Nothing but net.
Beautiful.
When you're good,
job.
you're good.
The MVP definitely looked MVP right
I have
there.
to guard him next year? Oh, good grief.
Spin inside, kick out. Wide open 3. Fisher. Back of the iron. But then the second chance points from Griff Rasputin.
And I'll tell you what, Griff isn't going to get a lot of talk, but he's part of the reason they've won the rebounding battle, and he's coming and giving them solid minutes off the bench. And there you go, back-to-back buckets doing all the dirty work.
10 seconds left in the second. Shot clock turned off. Parsons. Hesitation dribble. Still in the corner, though. Oh! Shatters Aragon Fisher's ankles.
There is a sniper in the building. He just shot Fisher.
And the half-court heave does not go in. So the last image we will have of this first half is Parsons just sending Fisher to the floor.
Oh, my goodness. He sent him to the ground. He hit the shot. Somebody call Fisher's mama because he just got shot.